everybody, good evening. How are you all doing? So as you all know that we have launched the channel Vedantu Young Wonders, and today I am here with the second video. The first video I think you all have already watched about the books that you have to study for Science Olympiad. So today we thought we will do a little bit different. Okay, what's the secret of black hole? That's what I am bringing to you today. Okay, but then before I start the session, I would like you all to like, share and subscribe this new channel that is Vedantu Young Wonders. Alright, and I hope you all know me. My name is Nabamita and I am the master teacher for 6 to 8 science. Alright, so going forward, let's take a look at it. Acha, before I forget, we are also launching micro courses, which if you use this code NBMIC, NB for my name, MIC, because micro, you will get the courses on I think this one is for body movements. You will get it for 95% off. Itna to Myntra or Flipkart bhi nahi deta hai na. But anyway, go ahead, buy this courses and join our Vedantu extended family. All right. So now let's start with what are black holes. I mean, that's my name, but don't think that I am related to black hole by any way. All right. So going forward, what are black holes? I mean, this is a question that a lot of people have been asking, especially the scientists in NASA or ISRO. They have been asking this question and scratching their head forever. But this year, Katie Bowie from NASA has found out a picture of a black hole. And if you take a look at it, this is the first picture of black hole that we could see. Alright. So yes. Now, before I go for black hole, I would like to ask you, what's the story of a star? Did you know that a black hole is actually born from a star? Alright. So now let's take a look at the life story of a star, and then we will understand what black holes exactly are. All right, here, take a look at this. Okay, so if you look at this, you see stars forming nebula. So basically what happens, you know, sun. How does sun give us energy? You know that sun has hydrogen molecules, and in the sun, what happens is hydrogen molecules keep colliding with each other, fission occurs, and then they tend to form helium. Okay, so like this, if it keeps happening, so in the bigger stars, our sun is not too big. Okay, although we see that it is very big, but sun is actually not very big. Okay, so in the bigger star, what happens is the hydrogen molecules goes through fission, they form helium, right? After helium, they keep forming other heavier molecules, and then at certain point they start to form iron. Now iron is one such molecule that does not give you much energy. So at that point of time, the stars try to collapse. Okay, they try to collapse, and when they're collapsing, a lot of mass just keeps getting into their core, and that's how a black hole is formed. So if you see the sequence here, you have star forming nebula, and then you have the main sequence with stars which have low masses like our sun. All right, and then you have main sequences star with high masses. There is a star known as Rigel. Okay, so if you see, the sun forms red giant, whereas a star like Rigel forms red supergiant. Then red giant, they form planetary nebula. After planetary nebula, they form white dwarf. So if somebody asks you, what is the end point of sun? What will you say? It is white dwarf. Okay. And then if somebody asks you, what is the end point of a main sequence star like Rigel? What will it be? It will be a neutron star or a black hole. Okay. So there are two possibilities. When a star has a heavier mass, what can they form? They can either form a neutron star or a black hole. Okay. Going forward. So now my question to you is, can we see a black hole? Honestly, no. Because the color black, it is black. It cannot, and you know that light also cannot pass through the black hole, right? So in that case, what happens is you really cannot see a black hole, because even light cannot pass through. And you know that for us to see anything, there has to be reflection, right? Or the body should be emitting light. But now, in this case, what happens? Does it emit light? No. Can it reflect light? No. It doesn't let light escape through it. Alright. So now this part of it, do you see the circle with little lights on the side? This is known as the event horizon. Okay. So anything that reaches this event horizon cannot pass through it. Okay. So what is a black hole? A region of space having a gravitational field so intense that no matter or radiation can escape a black hole. Okay. Now this is a popular myth. We all think that black holes are pretty much like the vacuum cleaners. It sucks everything, but no, that's actually wrong. It doesn't really suck everything. Okay. So I might ask you one question at the end of the session and you all have to answer me in the comment box. Alright. And I will give you thumbs up if you answer it correctly. Alright. So going forward, let's take a look at it. What else? See, if anything has to escape the black hole, right? If anything has to escape the black hole, what it has to do? You know what it has to do? It has to travel faster than light. In other words, quite impossible. Do you know anything that travels faster than light? I don't know. Do you know? If you do, please let me know in the comment box. Alright. I don't think you can find something that travels faster than light. But anyway, if you find something, if you are a young scientist and if you discover something, why not? Let me know. Alright. Okay. So speed of light is a lot. Now, you might have it in your mind that what exactly is in the hole? Nobody knows. It's all black. Nobody can see anything. You know what it is? Singularity. That is time, space. There is no definition of it. And nobody knows what will happen. Alright. So this thing is known as singularity. Okay. Going forward. As I told you, image of the first black hole is this. And you see, these are some facts about the first image of the black hole. Okay. 40 billion kilometers across, that is 3 million times the Earth. Okay, that's how big it is. 500 million trillion kilometer away. I mean, even I find it like a tongue twister. So you know how big the distance is, or how far it is from us. And after using 8 telescopes, we found this image. Okay. And then 6.5 billion times the size of the sun. So you have two comparison of the size of the black hole. That is 40 billion. It is 3 million times the Earth. And it is 6.5 billion times the size of the sun. Alright. Is it cool? I think I made a mistake. Okay. 40 billion and no, it's right. It's right. Yes, it's right. Alright. Going forward. So this is a question that all of us asks, right? What will happen if we enter a black hole? So there are two options, either a quick death or a very quick death. Okay. So it might so happen that because there is no concept of time, or time delays so much that if you are inside the black hole, the whole universe might just flash in front of your eyes like Flash. You know Marvel, DC superhero Flash, how he runs, right? So basically you might find that the whole universe is just flashing in front of your eyes and you are at a place where you are not even moving. Alright, that's what can happen. So what might happen? Spaghettification. This is a term that you must remember. Just like how you can stretch a spaghetti, like that, what happens is your body might keep growing long. It might just keep getting elongated. Your cells might turn apart. I mean, yes, sounds very harsh, but that's something that can happen in case of quick death. And very quick death is as soon as you enter, maybe there is something awaiting you and snap, you are dead. Okay. These are the two options which can happen if we enter a black hole. So do you want to enter a black hole? I don't think so. None of us do, right? Okay. And then yes. So death is the end of it. So yes, that's how I'm ending. I'm sorry for the harsh reality about the black hole, but yes, that's how we're going to end the session for today. But then again, before I end the session, I have to tell you that Vedantu, we're starting micro courses and I want you all to come up, join the courses. Oh, by the way, did you know that 95% off, we are giving the courses for as low as 11 rupees. I mean, 11 rupees, kuch milta hai aajkal. Chips ka packet 10 rupees hota hai, 11 rupees mein you are buying a course. So why not? Come up, join the courses and you have to use the code NBMIC. MIC for micro, NB for my name, Navamita Bhattacharjee. Alright? 95% off. And Come on, like, share and subscribe this new awesome channel, Vedantu Young Wonders, where you will see my face almost every day. So if you like my face, come up and like, share and subscribe and spread the love. Let your friends know too. And yeah, I'll see you soon in the next session. Bye-bye. Good evening, guys.